Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog video. Today I'm in my van. I drive a Honda Odyssey and I absolutely love it. But that's not why I'm out here. I'm not out here to really talk about my van. I'm here to talk about another homeschooling tool that I have. It's not just homeschooling either. This is something that moms in the summer can do, moms of preschoolers can do, and that is audiobooks. Magic Treehouse and its publishers are not sponsors of this video in any way. I am doing this video because I recently fell in love with doing audiobooks. Nobody had told me when I first started homeschooling how amazing an audiobook could be. And I had the typical, 4 kids in a van all day. They're tired, they're hot, they're hungry, cold, wet, whatever. They weren't happy. They didn't want to sit in the van anymore. They were tired of running errands. They did not understand why adults have to do certain things. And then I came across, we were doing the How to Train Your Dragon book series when we were studying our unit study on dragons. And we have an online program that I'll do another video on another day about our online program called Tennessee Reads. And we got the online video, or we got to rent an online audio of How to Train Your Dragon, and we already had the book. Well, my 7-year-old, who could read most of the book by herself anyways, really fell in love with the idea of sitting down with an audio that would help her read the words that she was still a little rough on being able to read by herself. Well, then we go to our library, and they had just finished ordering all of the Magic Treehouse books. As you see on this one, this CD set has books 9 through 16. So instead of having to get one disc for each book, get a book, bring it back, because our drive to church, she can usually finish a book like on a trip and a half to church. So instead of just one book at a time, they let us borrow all 8 books at a time because our library is awesome. And we get all the books that come with one CD set at a time. And all I have to do is pop the CD in the CD player and let her play it and let it play. And then as I'm driving, I can sit here and put the books here on my console. And then as we're driving, I just take them and I pass the book back to her on whichever book that she's on at the time. And then she can sit there and open the book, and the book goes right along with where it's talking about in the audio. And the books and CDs coincide together. So I really want to take the time to share this one in the vlog video because it's another one of those, it's not just homeschooling, it's how we do what we do. Because as much as we love promoting reading in our house, sometimes with 4 kids and both of us working, me from home and Matt from his job and, starting up his YouTube page as well, we're busy people. So sometimes it's really hard to get that time to just sit down and read a good chapter book. With the audio CDs playing while we're driving, they're getting reading time in while we're driving, because listening to books for the 5, 4, and 2-year-old are just as important as the 7-year-old reading them. So we all get to sit and listen to a story together while we're driving. There's no fighting. Even the 2-year-old sits quiet and will listen to the audiobooks. And he loves the stories. So I've really fallen in love with them, and I really want to suggest this for any parent. I mean, even with older children, even if, you want to read a book with your older child, our library even has books like Great Expectations on audio. And just other amazing books available. And even if they don't have them, I think interloan library programs worked where you can, borrow audiobooks. And if not, like I said, there's programs like our state for Reads where you can download them for, I think mine's set to where I can listen to them for 21 days. I have a friend that's a baker that she listens to audiobooks while she's running her bakery. So I really wanted to just say, I just discovered this the past 2-3 weeks ago, and just my kids have fallen in love with it. And I think they had went through the first 8 books of the Magic Treehouse in a week, and they were just so enthused with it. Also, our summer reading program coming up, audiobooks counts as reading time, and for every 30 minutes they get a ticket, they get a small prize, and at the end of summer they get a really big prize if they win their age group, and if not, they still get prizes depending on how many hours they read. And so for them, this promotes more of their excitement for the summer reading program to read through the summer, while we may not necessarily be doing sitting down book work. So like I said, I just wanted to really promote, just another way to just get some more reading time in for your kids during times that we wouldn't think about, the to and from. I mean, just sometimes, I only run errands for maybe 10 minutes, and still they get 10 minutes of reading in. So, thanks again for watching. If you have any suggestions for some new audiobooks, because, we'll be getting through the Magic Tree House fairly quickly. So, if you have suggestions for new audiobooks that you and your family love, I'd love to hear it in the comments section below. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. Thanks, guys.